Hardcore is the future, or is it? Today, I'm going to be breaking down 4 groundbreaking things that happened in 2024 that show that hardcore is not only alive, but it is thriving, baby. What if I told you that hardcore music, that heavy, gritty stuff that every teenager plays in their basement, is not only coming towards the light a little bit more, but is on track to be taking over the world pretty soon here. But before we get into the video too far, I'd like you to comment down below who's your favorite hardcore band that you're gonna know before the big takeoff happens. And if you also wouldn't be so obliged, if you wouldn't be so opposed to it, can you please also drop a subscribe and a like? It would seriously help me out a lot. First breakthrough on the list, we have Gang Called Speed winning an ARIA award. Now, for those of you that don't know, the ARIA Awards is the Australian equivalent to the Grammys. So Speed winning basically our equivalent to a Grammy is absolutely insane, with the only prior bands being bands like Amity Affliction and Parkway Drive. Those are the other bands that I were able to find that were heavier. They were heavier bands, but they're still that modern kind of metal process stuff. Speed is the first band that captures the essence of the underground hardcore community, and winning a Grammy for that. That is huge. Next up, we got Knocked Loose absolutely storming the castle on this one.
They're over there, get them!
Charting on Spotify's Viral 50 chart higher than the Queen of Pop Chiefs first round draft pick, Taylor Swift herself. Now, you can read this Loudwire article. This was last updated in May of 2024 by Joe DeVita. It breaks down a little bit more what that exactly means, but in any way, if we're doing better than Taylor Swift in her heyday where they're selling Chiefs jerseys with Swift on the back and everything,
hello, Moto.
That's pretty crazy stuff. Second off, what we got going for Knocked Loose is they are the first band who is a heavy band that captures the essence of hardcore as well, like Speed, to play a late night show. They've played on Jimmy Kimmel, and of course they've had other bands. They've had, Slipknot, Ghost, but Knocked Loose is the first that's hardcore. Next up, we got Spotify pushing hardcore music with their little playlist that they did, Hardcore Gardening. And guess who's at the face of that? Peter Pollock himself from Spy yelling at a plant. All right, it's cool that Spy is the face of all that, because out of all the hardcore bands you can pick, Spy's not even the biggest. But on top of that, this is showing that Spotify is recognizing the growth of hardcore and they are promoting it, and it is freaking lovely. We love to see that. Finally, for number 4, huge breakthroughs that we got Kubla Khan just taking TikTok up the ass and just absolutely just making it it's you know what. We've seen just a plethora of trends coming from Kubla Khan's music on TikTok, whether it's you've seen the weird Patrick Star dance that people were doing to people yelling to, you know what I mean? They've just, a lot of their music has really showcased a lot on TikTok in a pop culture sense, where people were doing trends of it. Whether or not they knew hardcore, whether or not they knew Kubla Khan, I'm assuming majority no, but still, that's huge. So what does this mean for the future, Dante? Personally believe that hardcore is going to be our new wave of heavy music that everybody's into. And I think if you're a new band wanting to start right now, because you're going to be a part of that wave. People are going nuts over it recently. I don't know what it is. We're a divided world. Everybody's pissed. We need heavy music, as my mom says. So, no, but seriously, if you're not paying attention to hardcore, I suggest you pay attention to it, because it is growing, and it is growing fast. You can see it anywhere from the local level up to the public eye. It is doing really good, and I can see the trajectory. It's going to be huge. So if there's any breakout moments that you can think of that I missed, please leave them in the comments. And again, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, comment, do whatever interaction with it. It seriously helps me out a lot. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.